Alright, we're doing this. So I'll show you what I've done so far in terms of, really finding the freaking power wire. Focus in. That's the freaking power wire. This is my little extension I am making, and it's going flawlessly so far. Okay. That is not where I want it. Like I said, no edits. Except for maybe one. That'll be at night. Pick one of these. Pretty easy to get one of these. They're not expensive. You can just go buy them at Lordco. Oh, that might be a different one I'm doing. Is it? Oh, will I still be able to attach this? I still need to be able to attach another short ground, and yeah, this one will work. Right? Yeah, it will. Me second guessing myself at its finest. And if not, if this won't work, well, the first you don't succeed, try again. Alright. Took a lot longer than I wanted to, but got my wires. Okay, what color is that? Black? Technically, that's a power wire. So, we're gonna go with red instead of black, because I don't care for GM's frickin' BS. Oh, we're just gonna put a frickin' black wire as a frickin' positive, and we're gonna put every other color not red. But that's fine. Show you my workbench here. Let's see if yeah, you can see that. So if you have not stripped wires, take a little bit of force to come apart, or at least they do for me. So bring you back over here. Bummer, I can't zoom in. Anyway, we'll get you a smidge closer then. The wire. There we go. My fantabulous wire. In there, like so. Grab my wire cutters here, and ever so slightly, because I want a little bit more on there, just in case I mess up somehow. And we're just gonna crush the end of it. Now we will. You see that? See what I'm doing? Strip it again. And take this red wire is what I was just using, because this is going to be, oh, I got that, our wire to go to our lights. So, and if you don't know how to do this, I'm going to do this upside down here. So it's pretty easy. You take these two wires, you simply just intertwine them, and you send her home. By send her home, I mean you shove them in just like that. You get your wire crimpers. It's probably going to pop right back out, but that's fine. We'll put it back in later if it does. Since it didn't, I'm going to consider myself lucky. So we're going to, there. That's what you don't want to do now, since this wire actually has to go somewhere, and it's gonna, I'll show you the lights in a minute, but hello, focus. This, if you turn on the truck, yeah, I could show you from this camera. This, if you turn on the truck now, is a live wire when you put it in reverse. Yeah, don't do that, because done it. I had a live wire up to my battery and almost burnt my truck down. So yeah, that was fun. Not. Okay. Now, you see that little hole down there? Oh, there's multiple spaces where I could put this wire, but we're gonna shove it down the big one. And go under here. I gotta get on my back. Go under here. It's right up there. So, see, sock, it's coming all the way through. Boom. There. Tighten this thing up a bit. There. As you can see, I got the wire out. I can get off the ground now. Oh, that necklace is cold. Oh. Well, I have to readjust that. Yeah, it's my grandpa's trailer there. Alright, so we got that. We got our wire on the ground there. So where this is gonna go is, you can see that kind of hole there. I'm gonna make that bigger, and I'll show you what I'm gonna be hooking up. I got these a few weeks ago, and I've been kind of procrastinating of putting them on, but since I can't really see behind me, I gotta put these on now. So I'm pretty sure you saw them, but here's a better angle of them. Obviously you got your connectors, and it'll be a nice light. So it'll sit hopefully right about there. You won't see all the threads obviously, but yeah, so it'll sit right there and give me enough light to shine all the way over there, hopefully, and not blind people in the process. Anyways, we're gonna attach my taillight back, because it's no good if you're going to be doing some errands, which I am going to be doing today. Soon. Not soon, but soon. This tail ends. I will be replacing these, because I don't like these. They're just got the fade red, and yeah, I just don't like them. Luckily I know how these things go, just like that. I got 2 little screws here. I don't know where the hell the other one went. And I'll show you what I'm doing. Even though if you've seen someone take apart these before, this will be nothing new, so you could just skip this part. But since I have to put these things back together, or else there's an odd chance that I might get pulled over. And then we'll make sure the light works, and by light I mean the tail light itself, and then we'll proceed to we'll proceed to drill the hole and so on and so forth. So this its place, and got my ratchet thing there. Readjust it again, or else you'll just be looking at my tailgate, which is no good, because then you won't be seeing what I'm doing. Yeah. Never mind how shaky my hands are. Okay, that's good for now. Here's the top one. Oh, these ratchet screwdrivers. It can are what I think are the best thing that ever got made. Now we will be shortening this wire because I'm not having them run. Flawless work. I'm not having them run all the way through my tow hitch because I take this thing absolutely everywhere and anywhere. So to bring you down to level I'm going to be at, is right here. Ooh. Should be able to see me. So, yeah, I can see that hole right where it's going to go. And those wires that I showed before are gonna go kind of like on the off side of the bumper a bit, and then this will tuck up here right where those wires are. I'm gonna cut it and do the other side. So I'm gonna pause the video here in a minute and yeah, go get the drill and drill this hole. See what I get out. Alright, back in flash. Alright, I'm back. Gonna raise you up a bit so you can see the handiwork that I'm about to do. Gonna be flawless. This is the bit I'm using. If you'll focus up, see all those numbers that I'm not gonna pay any attention to because I'm only gonna go to the diameter upset screw. Yeah. Got me a fancy drill here. My grandpa's drill. I don't currently have one of my own, but I have almost every other tool. Okay. You know what you don't want is get your finger caught in this when they're, spinning. Set this up for drill. Yeah. And just like that, created a hole big enough. If that's gonna be probably gonna be a little bit bigger than I wanted it, but yeah, it's a bit bigger than I wanted it, but it's fine. I'll put like a washer on it or something. Well, I mean, this thing already has a lock washer on it. So we'll see how this is gonna go. We'll obviously leave this like right here, but you'll see where I'm going to put this wire. It's going to go right down there, right where that tailgate is. And we'll go right there. Got my stuff there. So and get down a smidge. Just where that thing's lined up. All right. Ooh. Man, this thing's dirty. Filthy, dirty, can everything else in between. It shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. I got the nut on, which was a chore. I know, it's like you're gonna see it become a little tighter. It's not too bad. Could have made the hole a little smaller though. Yeah, basically, that's what it's gonna look like. Come out and see what you guys see. Oh yeah. Yeah, so you don't want these things angled up any higher. You just kind of want them angled at the ground, or else, yeah, you're gonna blind everybody. But there are screws on the back just in case. I do want to angle them up a bit, and they clears the tailgate, which is awesome. So I'm gonna get a socket here. A socket. Ooh. Did my phone just die? Nope, but it's going to. Okay. 5%. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to make two parts. Phone's about to die. And yeah, so by the time I get this all done, I made a mistake. I gotta put this washer back on, so I'm gonna have that all done and gonna have that wire all connected and grounded out. So see you when I charge up my phone. All right, so we're back. Took a little bit longer than I thought after getting the right wire. That's what that looks like. Very bright. That's how far it goes. I'll be doing the other one tomorrow. After getting the right wire and everything. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So I can see now. But yep. So that's gonna be it. I'll be making more videos coming soon.